Good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone's doing good. Beautiful, beautiful day. Windy though, super windy today. But my name's Joey. Josie's over in the camper right now because we got baby chicks hatching today. So far, we've had 5 out of 10 hatch, and but they seem to be doing good right now. Those 5 are anyway. One just hatched a few minutes ago, actually. Hopefully, she's leaving them alone. I got the lid off the thing over here, and the cat sitting there looking in. I'm gonna assume that's the cat that probably got the other ones, because every time I take that lid off, he jumps up there and sits. But we got fixed. He can't get in there now. So, we've had several different things going on today. We've been to town. I went to town. Finally picked me up some seed potatoes. Every time I go to town, I keep forgetting. But today is Good Friday, and my mama, she swore by planting potatoes on Good Friday. She said that was a good day for stuff to go in the ground and rise. Y'all get the meaning of that. So whether or not they rise in 3 days, I don't know. But yeah, she that was her planting day for potatoes. Was Good Friday. So we got us some potatoes this morning. I was gonna pick up some tomato plants, but the person I bought mine off of last year wasn't. I don't know. They wasn't nothing there. Wasn't nothing in the greenhouse. So I don't know. They must have not have done anything this year. So we'll have to go look elsewhere for some tomato plants. I need to start doing my own. I just keep forgetting. Picked up some oil. We're changing oil in the truck. Joe's been having right now. It's just draining. I'm letting it drain. Got that going on. Got the chicks going on. Got some water hose stuff that I needed to pick up to help with getting my water. I want to hook one hose up to that camper, and that tied up my hydrant. I need to get a splitter for my hydrant, so I picked up a good splitter. The one I had last year was plastic, and it started leaking. So I picked up a better splitter, so hopefully we won't have issues out of that. But I'm afraid to get over in the wind with you guys, because I'm sure y'all wouldn't be able to hear me if I stepped over, because it is blowing good. If y'all can make it out on the flag over there. And it's actually blowing pretty light right now compared to what it has been. It's the oil coming out in my pan a while ago wasn't even hitting the pan. It was blowing out. It was almost blowing straight sideways. It was pretty bad. I got oil all over everything underneath the truck there. Got my rotiller out. I'm hoping it's running. The other day, I rotiller down there by the house, and actually I put some corn out down there. It went up after about 30 minutes of rotating, and it quit on me. I think the carburetor might have some dirt in it again. The filter and stuff's gone off the carburetor, so it sucks dust and dirt and stuff up in there. And it usually about once a year, or maybe sometimes every 2 years, I wind up having to take the carburetor off and clean it out. So thinking it's got something up in it, but it did start back up and run all the way up here. So maybe it fed itself on through there or something other. I don't know. But we're gonna try to rototill the garden. Year before last, as you go into my garden, I put all the potatoes on the left side. Last year I put all the potatoes on the right side. This year I'm gonna put them all in the middle. Or what I'm gonna plant today, I got 10 pounds of Kenny's potatoes. I'm gonna plant them in the middle. I'm not gonna plant all of them that I got. I think I'm gonna plant some now, maybe a row or 2, 3 maybe, and then I'm gonna wait and plant the other. I'm gonna wait a little bit to plant the other ones. That way I ain't got them all at once. Thinking about canning my potatoes this year instead of I put them in my basement, but my basement stays warm because my hot water heater's in my basement. And that hot water heater actually keeps that basement probably right, even in the middle of winter, it keeps that basement somewhere around 50 or 60 degrees. So I need to do something different. They didn't do well in my basement. They sprouted, some of them rotted, but just about all of them sprouted right in the middle of winter. So we'll see about canning my potatoes this year, or just doing something totally different. I've seen people put them in a barn stall and just cover them up with straw and stuff like that. I don't know, but my brother and his wife was telling me they can all theirs, so I may can mine. We're gonna go over here and rototill a little bit, set you guys up. I'll rototill that. I'm sure once I get going, get done with the rototill, Josie's gonna want to come out and help me. She's been wanting to help all morning. So we'll set you guys up and get going on this. I'm gonna cut them. Yeah, I'm gonna cut them. Well, I ain't gonna cut the edges off. I'm gonna cut them in pieces. Got one? Alright, see all these? These is the things that's growing. You gotta cut some of them off like this. And then you can put it in the ground. Yep. Put it with that piece looking up. Baked potato? Oh, there's a big one, ain't it? Yeah, it's a baked potato. Alright, let's come. Pieces. I do this. I wasn't too interested in the planting part, but I guess this is more fun. More funner. Probably don't really need water. She's wanting to water it. She got her new water hose pink that she really likes. I think it cost me an extra $20 more than what the other hose was just because she wanted a pink one. That's okay. Alright, so we got 3 rows of potatoes planted, and like I said, that's all they here. I ain't got very much, there wasn't very many potatoes actually left, probably just enough for maybe one more row, maybe 2. But if I can get 2 more rows out of it, that'll give us all the potatoes that we eat. Me and Josie's the only 2 that eats them. So if we get 2 more rows, that'll do us. But that'll wrap it up for this video. I just done those potatoes. As y'all seen, I just cut them, tried to get some eyes that were growing, but I did at least try to make sure they was eye. Some of them, the eye wouldn't start growing yet. Somebody's trying to wave by. Get that wrench out of your mouth, silly. That's dirty. No, it's not a chocolate one. She watched the video where they had chocolate wrenches. But yeah, just cut them, put them straight in the ground. That's what my grandparents, my mamaw, is what I called her. My grandmother, that's what she done. My aunts and uncles that I grew up with, that's what they always done. I've seen these people roll in the sulfur and all that stuff. They just always cut them, stuck them straight in the ground. That's what I did. That's what I did last year. The year before that, or maybe 2 years before that, I did roll them in some wood ashes. Got the same result. They come up. So I just planted them in the ground. No fertilizer, no mulch, no nothing. And I'll go back when they start coming up, and I'll just pull dirt from the center of the row and heel over. But as I wrap it up for this video, hope y'all enjoyed it. We'll catch you on the next one. Get that wrench out of your mouth, because you're going to break your teeth. Tell her, people, that break your teeth out.
No.
One slip from breaking the tooth out. All right, guys. Appreciate you watching.